#1 in the great state of New Jersey right now. Versus Beast, the current #2 in Philadelphia.
Yep, that was super strong. And it's really cool with the interaction. Philadelphia always comes out here, Beast a regular at Fusion.
Yes.
And I love the fact that, especially now, we're getting more crossover in between the
There's no
three
jump.
states. And starting off strong.
He lost his jump like immediately out of the Wolf Flash.
Yeah.
That's not how you want to start the set. Not when you're in losers as well.
That is not when you. But when you're in winners, that's what you want to see.
You can't. Beast is a true diehard, like tried and true competitor, so you don't see it on his face right now, but in his head he's just like, yes.
Yeah, I'm sick.
Give me that money. Oh, he's dead again.
I am sick.
I told you the hydro pump was stronger.
Like, he is playing Squirtle good.
Yeah, that's a good little turtle man we got on the screen right now. That's a Mario character, I tell you what. Oh, man.
Yeah.
This is a rough way to start the set if you're Jackal Harris right now.
It is really tough.
Charizard's already out. It's definitely Beast's best of the Pokemon. You guys already know. Only really needs to get taken up to 40%. Here's the double jumps. I love the attempt at forcing him to go low right there with the Fire Breath, the lingering hitbox. But the percentage is already slowly tacking up. This is
not good.
That wouldn't have even been worth it for Jackal to mount that comeback. I feel like it would have taken too much energy out of his.
That's one of the games where you just gotta go let go.
Honestly,
when it's like going downhill and like that fast, and it's like, okay, so much went wrong.
Yeah.
That's one of the games where you like, you're gonna lose, but what you do is try to scout information.
Right.
But he didn't even have time for that.
No.
Beast just ended him.
Dude, that was
came
rough.
out swinging.
Took the stock at 7%. Might be one of the quicker grand finals we've had if we get another repeat game like that, but I'm not going to count my chickens before we hatch. That was really interesting. You see he got launched by the launching hitbox of the Wolf Flash right there, so he just like wasn't even in tumble. He just went like, woo.
All right, making it back. And this game seems to be more of a back and forth right now.
Yeah, he's already a much better game for Jude right now. Going in hot, already almost up to 100% right now. Only a 50% differential between the players. It's going to be interesting because I feel like Wolf does not do too bad against Pokemon Trainer. Off the level, it can be pretty scary, especially against Ivysaur, because the recovery can be a little exploitable because of that down air, of course. But just in the neutral, a lot of Wolf's buttons can just kind of necessarily be better. Like jumping out of situations like that, you don't want to run to the corner because Wolf will just be able to pressure you there too. So what you're going to want to do is jump. Jackal's going to be prepared for that with a Nair every time. And even if you jump out of there with a hitbox, like you're prepared for it, Wolf's Nair is probably just going to beat it because that move's just better. That's where Wolf shines.
Yeah,
right
no, Wolf, that is Wolf.
I mean, no, Wolf also shines mid-combo. That's where he literally shines, but you know what I mean.
No, I understand.
You know what I mean. You guys know me. Okay.
Oh, man.
Surprised it took us to grand finals to see one. I mean, does it a lot more.
He literally switched to him just to Flare Blitz.
You saw his set against Dill back at LNBM. You saw how Beast won that.
There's no way we could avoid that set. That set was all over. It trended.
Trending. Twitter.com. DI in to make sure there's no back air follow-ups off of the up throw. I believe it was Charlie the King who first revealed that actually can work at like relatively high percents, around like 70%. Wolf up throw to back air on certain characters. He was one of the first people who really revealed that on Twitter.com for the populace to see.
He should have kept that in.
He should have. But he loves Wolf, so he didn't want to do it. He wanted to see the character thrive. Good for him. Yeah, good for him. I would have done the same thing if I was a Wolf main. But I wouldn't have been as good. Anyway. Oh, yo, did you see that? That was so clutch. That was proof that he uses tilt stick, doesn't he, Beast? I imagine.
I believe so.
Most people do. That was a perfect in-place turnaround down tilt right
someone
there.
in the chat let us know.
He stuffed out the Haagen-Dazs Wolf up smash with that right there. That was a better option than even running away because I feel like the initial dash would have still gotten stuffed out by the up smash.
It could have.
It could have, honestly. I'm not positive on that, but like, neither was that tilt. You feel me?
All right, I don't think this is going to take it right here.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, and 121, this is I know Beast does have some 0 to death like combos, so this can be tough if he manages to even take the stock right here. But that's a big if right now.
Yeah. Okay, just needs a tilt. You know he's looking for it. There it is. 1, 2, missing both. Jackal prepared for it. Just going to run in with the neutral air instead. Weak hit. Laser to force him to go high.
Forward throw, just reset, just play your game.
Yeah, just play the game right now. You're up a whole stock. You didn't need to, like, there was no reason to back throw there. No reason to put back throw on the stale negation chart because it's not going to kill Charizard from the other side of the level. Not at that percent. This time, though?
No,
still not, yeah. Will he die? Off the jab? No. Almost off the jab. That would have been crazy.
There, 208.
Right in the esophagus. Did you see that?
You got a big throat.
Charizard, I was just about to say, Charizard has such a huge esophagus.
It's all neck, man.
That's all neck, man. You call him the throat goat. Yeah. Why do y'all let me commentate, man?
Oh,
You should.
You just end up on the mic.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, like.
It's like that scene from SpongeBob. Like, seriously, I'm just a fan. I was on my way to my seat. The door was open.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing?
You like literally like walked in here, took Google's headset, and like started talking. Like,
It's like, look at me. I'm the commentator now.
all right.
You
And
can
this
set-
is the big thing. If you're Joel, you do not want Jackal to gain momentum. That game was kind of a bit too solid for him. So right now, you don't, coming from one side, you're like, okay, you got to regain composure, and you can't get frustrated off of things like this.
Definitely not. You just got to put it in the past. It's so huge as a competitor as that back air stuck on the platform. No tech going to take the stock. It's about compartmentalizing, you know? Like, if you're still thinking about, like, oh, ISD game 1, you're still thinking about it, that means you're not focusing on what's happening in the present now. We've seen comebacks come back from worse.
Yeah, and
So,
we know Jackal's not thinking about it because he did just a solid game 1 or game 2 right there. So now at 55%, and Joel just off stage getting hit by that down smash. This is not good. Tunis and the download might actually be complete.
it might be complete. I can't lie. This is definitely not as easy for a Pokemon trainer to be able to make it back. I mean, Squirtle can tack on damage like it's nothing, and Ivysaur can stuff out Wolf's recovery off the stage if he's not too careful.
Yeah.
But he's going to need that exactly, and then when he's up at high percent, which he's inevitably going to be by that point, that's when he's going to need some Charizard cheese, which of course Beast is known for, but you don't want to be relying on that this early. You know what I mean? He wants to prevent a set 2. But right now, he might be just losing enough steam before set 2 even potentially happens, which it might if Jackal keeps playing the way that he's doing. Here we go. I like the cancel with the Vine Whip right there to try to keep the pressure on. You need unorthodox stuff like that if you're this far behind to be able to take the stock. But Jackal, he's somehow even prepared for that.
He's trying to fight. Oh, okay.
Yo, get off my ledge. Get off my lawn.
Kick him off. Yeah, there, right there, gonna close it. 2-1.
He's doing it again.
We're gonna get a reset. The way he's playing, I think he is coming for the throne.
He can't keep getting away with it.
He wants to sit at #1. This is why he's the first seed.
It was his hat player for him. He was #1.
He was #1. All right, now.
Remember, licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets.
All right, we're going back. We're going back to PS2.
It was illegal on this planet for a while during COVID. It'd be like, y'all don't be licking doorknobs anymore.
You got a problem.
He's at 67%. It's been 10 seconds.
All right. All right. If I'm Beast, not gonna lie. Actual like mental reset. I would walk away in between sets right now.
I mean, he's fully in his right to do that.
Yeah.
A lot of players do that in between Grand Finals resets to recompose.
I
He's
think
dead.
yeah.
No, the tech.
Unless, even if he wins this game and goes to game 5, I think he should reset.
Ugh. Well, I mean, those bridges to cross when we come to it, man. I mean, he's down, but he's not out.
Yeah, just take a quick bathroom break, compose himself.
Yeah. I mean, we're counting our chickens before they hatch here.
Yeah.
Beast could still win this game.
Yeah, no. It is still doable.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
kind of needs the stock right now, though, if he wants any chance to do that. Though.
Like the last three stocks, from last game to this game, yeah, he is.
Dude, Jackal's with the Phantom Footstool. He's doing like training mode combos.
Yeah, he just wants it too much right now.
I think he wants it really bad.
Yeah. He saw victory in his sight, and he wants it, and now he's not playing to the level where he was playing.
These SpongeBob references, man. Sweet victory. That's still going to do it, though. Joel putting his head down for that one. You know that he's good at stuffing those out. I don't believe he has the best set record when it comes to fighting Jackal. And the fact that Jackal can just sort of stuff out part of Charizard's recovery like that with the F tilt in that disjoint, that's huge. A lot of people just can't contest that. It's too risky.
And that's just knowledge. He does play Beast so often.
Yes.
That is like, okay, I know my character can do this against you. And he's just showing it now.
Knowledge is power, my friend. Lugia is going to be searching for the back air off of that conversion off of, well, the forward airs to the back airs. Now it is still looking like Jackal's set to lose right here. One more, and we will have ourselves the bracket reset for your viewing pleasure, guys. There you go. There's the neutral air into the forward air. Saves his jump that entire time, though, doesn't he, Reggie?
Yeah, he is so smart.
Like you said, he's played Joel enough times. Oh, man, he's playing the Pokemon Trainer matchup so well right now. Saving his jumps when they matter, not getting really stuffed out by too many Squirtle combos in the beginning. He's not even playing that scared against the Charizard, which is what you know Charizard players want. On top of that, just raw fundamentals on display for you all right here. This should, I thought that was going to be an up smash for sure. F-Tilt's going to go the safer option as well. Doesn't want to lose an early stock.
Okay.
Jackal, Jackal, Harbor Spin.
Yeah. And we got to reset.
Yes, we do. I'm anxious to see what adjustments are going to be made on the part of Beast, if any, this time come around.
You see that he's frustrated right now.
Yeah. The damage racker and Squirtle can be stuffed out pretty easily by the Wolf. Wolf's buttons are kind of just better. Ivysaur, if Ivysaur's positioning isn't perfect against this character, I feel like Wolf can do a really good job at just playing well against Ivysaur from the mid-range. On top of the fact that even if he's like from like the long range, he's down, throws out a projectile, my man's got a reflector. You don't. You don't have that.
True, true.
And then Charizard is just Charizard, of course, Beast's best character, but at the end of the day, you know, it's pretty easy to keep that character at disadvantage when you got some pretty solid disjoints, on top of being able to stuff out the Flare Blitz with the F-Tilt as well. One of the best Wolves, if not pretty much the best Wolf in the world to do it. Joel, can you dig deep down enough Beast to be able to win 3 games? Looking like he might, actually. Hold on. Does it Gimp? Ooh, he gets the wrong hit of the Nair. Or he was on the wrong side of him when the Nair hit, unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Is that it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Have you ever heard of knockback growth before?
Yeah, I've heard it here.
Because that move has it.
Does it now?
It does. I think. Definitely. I'm positive. I'm positive about that. Oh, man. He's picking and choosing his moments so well. Like, he knows, and just as I say that, the up B out of the switch going to do it.
That's something he needed, though.
Yeah, definitely. An option that we haven't seen him utilize in this set so far, so I think that's another reason that Jude fell for it.
Yeah, but it's something that allows him to bring his confidence back, because now you see him playing with more, he's more confident in his decision, and it's like, okay, I'm going to find something, and stuff like that starts to happen.
Yeah, like the Beast options are working.
Yeah.
Charizard's not working, but Beast is, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, kind of a little.
And right there.
The Beast options!
He's figuring it out.
Okay. He is, honestly. Like, he's doing a good job at, like, a better job at picking and choosing his movements. I was going to say, like, that's on par for Jackal. You know, he's knowing when to be aggressive and knowing when to turn it off. And most of the time, he's able to afford being aggressive. And I think he's recognizing how aggressive Jackal is playing, Beast is. And as a result, a lot of these up-Bs out of shields and up-Bs out of switches are just working wonders right now. For the first time in, like, 5 games, Joel's got the lead.
And he's doing a good job of it, of course.
Yes, he is. Let's go, Beast.
All right.
Regrab.
Yeah, but it's okay.
202, F-Tilt's going to do it. You know he's looking for the non-kill option, and there it is. No reason to go for a smash attack there, of course.
Yeah, no reason.
Absolutely none.
Now doing the Hydro Pump, just going to play at his own pace. All right.
That was such a ballsy grab.
Yeah.
He just kept that pressure on with the Tomahawk and then just waited for Beast to approach him. No, he didn't get the spike. Jackal didn't get the spike, and he lost the set. But he's a good competitor because he's laughing about it.
God bless.
Jackal threw his... You see him throw his hand up. He's like, why?
It's like this shit always happens.
Beast laughing about it, too. This is what Smash is all about, Charlie Brown. I love it. Pokemon Stadium once again, Tri-State Stadium. You know the drill. We don't even need to talk about why they keep coming to this stage. What a funny way to end it. That's rough, though, because he still only needs 3 games to be able to win it. I mean, you can't be throwing away stuff like that. But, I mean, if anything, it goes to show the confidence of Jackal.
Yeah.
Go for that at last stock.
Definitely shows the confidence.
He knows his percent windows. Just didn't get the hitbox he needed. That would have been sick.
Oh, missed the grab right there. And caught the jump. I thought right there we were definitely going to see a Flame Breath.
I thought for sure we would have seen it too, but not reacting in time, unfortunately. These guys are swinging.
Okay, yeah. I was waiting for the scene. So if Jackal held shield right there, that would have definitely broke shield at that moment.
Did he get enough shield damage off of Fire Breath?
Yeah, so he's definitely trying to scout out, but I like him being more decisive in his decision making right now. Beast is playing with a bit more confidence. Even though he's like still losing, we're still seeing the counter hits, and he's playing more of his game than what we saw in some of the games previously in the last set.
The adjustments can seem so minor to us when we watch it and when we commentate it, but you know in their heads these guys are playing a lot more different of a game plan than you feel. What Smash is about, it's not about forcing your advantage state. It's not about forcing your opponent to play the game the way you want to play. It's adapting just enough so you can get back to playing the game the way you want to.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Beast has been doing in this second set so far, but as I say that, the lead is slowly slipping away from him as that up tilt on the platform. 137% is going to do it. Jackal, one more stock to it, be able to even the set out for us right here. Might have ourselves another back and forth just like we had in the last one at the beginning of the set. Oh my God, that was... I did not think he was going to be able to get that F smash out in time.
Yeah, and he took the jump with it, too.
Yeah.
That's what's even crazier. But he wasn't able to close out the stock. But he's on the other side. Can he close something out here? Not just yet.
Lived on top of it, man. Oh, boy. Tit for tat, right back and forth. Razor Leaf going to do it, of course. One of this game's better projectiles for sure. Mostly because of the fact on par that it connects with, you know, the insane up air and dare that Ivysaur has to begin with. Okay, I actually like that option. If he just stood there or rolled away, that would have stuffed out. The up B would have absolutely stuffed that out. Oh. Yeah, you're not falling for that at this stage in the game. No way. That's a big punish on the part of Jackal. Ah, okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
It worked out.
We're fine. Everything's fine.
See? No danger.
No danger. There is no danger in bossing sec. Okay, there we go. Up tilt.
All right, 1-1.
There are up tilts in Corneria.
Yeah, of course.
Or wherever Wolf is from. Wolf's from Venom. That's usually where he's around.
Is he?
Well, I don't know if he's from Venom. I don't know.
Is that a ship?
No. Venom is like the last area in Star Fox 64. Corneria is like the first.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like sort of like the spooky like boss level. That's why I said that's where Wolf is from.
The corn area.
No, the corn area is like Idaho, I think. That's where they got like farms stuff.
No, I'm just thinking of like the pun.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to play onto the pun as well.
Yeah.
I didn't do a very good job.
It's all right.
It's okay. Thank you. I appreciate you saying it's all right. Dead even set right here. 1-1 between these two titans of tri-state competitors. Global competitors at this point, I should say.
Yeah, no, these guys are known worldwide.
As they should be.
Yeah, no, we got some top talent in these three states.
Yeah, you know, Jersey, people can argue we're a pretty top-heavy state. I mean, you know, Jackal is, you know, how much more does this kid need to prove himself?
Win a major.
He will one day. I believe that. All right, lasers, throw him off.
Oh, just barely missing right there.
Trading projectiles. The other one wants to come in the mid-range. Interesting spot to throw a hitbox out on the platform, and an even more interesting spot to do one off the Angel platform, evening the game out once again.
All right, I like the fairs. Joe, Beast hitting right back.
Damage. Look at all that damage.
Yeah, no, Squirtle does damage.
Squirtle does damage. He's a mini Mario.
You would think that the fact that he's like a starter Pokemon and he's just the first stage, he shouldn't be doing this. But no, Squirtle hits hard.
No, he's just good. Like he's like, I mean, they used to do that. You remember back in Brawl when the Pokemon would get fatigued.
Oh,
like if you fought with them for too long, like
and that should come back.
Yeah. Oh, that would be a hell of a nerf. Imagine if they did that. Like we're coming back to Patch Smash Ultimate just to nerf Pokemon Trainer. Fatigue.
All right, yeah, call to jump right there. And this is the big thing here. We're seeing Beast play with confidence. He is more confident in his reads, and he's like, okay, I am starting to go for these things now.
Oh, this is scary. Up tilts by platform. You know he's looking for those reverse nairs. No tech, though. He was a little too focused on the aggression, and he didn't get the tech out in time. That's going to be a Wolf down smash pretty much every day of the week, and all of a sudden this game is suddenly back in the favor of Jackal once again. One Charlie Brown conversion with the dash attack out of the down throw. That's all it takes to really even this, slowly but surely, I should say, even this game out once again. But the parry, the platypus, into the rising down air once again. Squirtle still out, only 35%. You know the Ivysaur's coming pretty soon, though, Reggie.
Yeah, no, it definitely is about to take its mark, and here we come. All right, one more Let's Trap. Reverse snare. Zard.
F-tilt.
Yeah.
Yeah, F-tilts. Oh, Jackal threw his hand up. Did you see that? Oh.
Yeah, no,
that was genuine. Did you see his face?
Yeah. First time he did that, I was like, okay, why didn't I kill? This time, it is out of frustration.
Emotions.
And Beast has woken up. He has woken up the Beast.
He woke up the Beast. Jackal has awoken the sleeping dragon.
Remember when he said Beast had to take 3 games? He's taking 3 games now.
Maybe he didn't take 3 games yet. He's got to take 1 more.
Yeah, 3 games in the set.
3 games in the set. Thank you for clarifying that to me. How long have I been doing this? Like 7 years? I'm still god-awful at it?
It's all right.
Thank you. You're the only one who's nice to me, Reggie.
Someone has to be.
Someone has to be. Only man can take so much bullying. I'm kidding, of course. Okay.
But he's starting off strong again.
Yes.
And this is Beast with confidence. He's hitting his combos. He's going for it. He's confident on his reads. And like right there, running up, doing Squirtle jab, 1, 2, 3. Not normally a safe option, but he's knowing that he's going to hit these things.
He wants to keep the pressure on. Like, he doesn't want to reset neutral against Jackal because Jackal only needs 3 hits to be able to get a game back to even as the Ivysaur down air is going to take the stock right there.
Oh, wasn't able to get the up smash, still had invincibility.
Okay. Charizard staying out this time. You know the percentage is getting there. He had the air dodge read, but unfortunately Jackal just didn't have the spacing nor the timing to be able to get that right. That was pixels off of that forward smash, I want to say. Back air, though, one more strong one. At least a tipper one will definitely do it. We're going to get down smash, F-tilt, I should say, by ledge. Up smash narrowly going to do it, though, and the game is relatively evened out once again. Jackal Harris down in set count, but not out indeed. This is nothing that Wolf O'Donnell can't come back from. We've seen him do it time and time again, over and over. Now it's just on part to see when Joel is going to pick and choose his options to approach, because this is the Squirtle. You got to pick and choose your options carefully, as well as mashing from a safe distance, because you want to get that damage with this character for sure, but you're also really light. You don't want to be like stuck comboed as Squirtle and then die at a percent you don't want to die at. Wolf Bear will kill Squirtle at like 60.
Oh no, it definitely will. And now we're seeing Jude starting to do full hop there, and it's Mike starting to get scouted out. All right, Razor Leaf right there. And the thing is, Jude is not staying grounded. He's basically been doing a bunch of short hops and full hops, and Beast can't get a hold of him. That's what's going on right now.
It's just utilizing the multiple jumps that the character...
Oh, I like that option.
That was sick. That was really sick. He utilized the multiple jumps that he had off the level. He knew he couldn't do that again unless a regrab could come back out. So I'm just going to use a Flare Blitz here. Why not? You're not going to hit me out of that. Not in the air. Yeah. You can't parry the air.
All right, but yeah, unfortunately, Flare Blitz does tack on damage to yourself. He was at 171, and that Jude is able to get a kill right there. And it's going to be really tough for Beast. Because 60% right here, he can't take any trade, really. Got to be on top of this game. You got to close it out with something with Ivysaur switching to Ivy right now. Missing the Vine Whip.
has no choice but to roll out his Beast. You know that Jackal's going to be able to keep the pressure on off of options like that. Laser once again going down. Not spacing back for the F tilt this time around. I like how Jackal's playing a lot more aggressive, utilizing his like double jump mobility by the ledge to not try to bait F tilt, but to just space back airs properly instead. As you know, he's searching for another one right here, not able to get it this time around. Not going to waste back throw here as well, because Charizard's way too heavy, and it's not going to kill from the other side of the level. So it's good resource management, and the kick in the crotch. That leads us to game 5.
Yeah.
Yes. Is that what you wanted from Fusion number 143?
Of course.
Me too.
I want nothing but the best games possible.
Me too. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. You know, it's good entertainment for everybody. Good competition for these like titans of competitors to be able to express themselves in. It's all good, baby. And I'm grateful to have that opportunity to be able to cast it. It's one that I'm not going to really be taking for granted too much else. We got game number 5 of the bracket reset. Final game of the night. Beast versus Jackal. Pokemon Stadium 2. You know the drill. Neither of these guys committing too hard this time around. Let's see what happens this time.
Let's see. All right.
Three fair, like a Sheik player.
Yeah, no. So, when this game first came out, people said, Wolf is just Sheik.
I remember.
And a lot of Sheik players did gravitate to Wolf.
Brian Unknown.
Yeah.
From New Jersey, Tri-State.
I believe he's number 15.
Yes, he is. I was just about to say that. You beat me to it.
Yeah.
Finally getting ranked in Ultimate after God knows how long.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute. He finished Smash 4 number 2 in the state in the final
did
PR.
he?
Yeah, he
Damn.
did. Had a crazy season to close out that game. Regardless, though.
Just let him go. All right, but nonetheless, this is about Jude, Jackal Harris, and Joel.
Yes, it is. No stocks taken
No
yet.
last name.
They're both playing a lot more reserved.
Yeah, no, they're just trying to play safe. They said this one is for all the money. One game to decide it all. Oh, and just barely misspacing. He knew he was going to flash right there. Just barely misspacing it.
I do like utilizing the multiple jumps off the level, though, because he knew if he jumped right back up to the stage that Jackal would have been able to get a laser off. Or if he felt like ballsy and felt like committing, he would have been able to run in with the Charlie Brown dash attack again. Like right there, for instance.
Yeah.
No stocks taken yet, about a minute and a half into the game. Finally, though, making me eat my words. The dash attack going to do it. Jackal up in stocks.
It's such a safe burst option.
That it is. That it is, my friend. You know,
Like, I feel like that's not talked about enough. I like the jab right there. But the ability for Wolf just to do that, and unfortunately, he was able to sweet spot there, and he wasn't able to get the down smash, and that leads to Jackal getting a conversion of 55%.
He played that right, too. He got the parry and everything. You know he earned that down tilt, just the timing wasn't there because of the insane, impeccable spacing of Jackal. And as a result, he's already got his opponent up to 74% off of insurance, off of that one interaction once again. The little interactions that matter sometime, my friends, but Charizard's already going to be out again because that percentage is getting up there. We need a kill right now. That was a horrible trade on the part of Beast right now. And now he's the one who's stuck at the ledge right now. Forced to go into the Flare Blitz once again, but too low. And the Wolf Flash keeping the pressure on, knowing that the spike would have caused him to go down. Now it's looking like it's Jude Jackal Harris's tournament to lose.
Yeah, this is definitely looking like his tournament right now. And we are seeing he's trying to stay composed. He's going to Zard, his comfort character, and back to Squirtle right now. And the thing with Squirtle is he cannot take any trades or any laser damage. And stuff like this is not good. He's getting jabs, but that only does 16%. It's not much in the grand scheme of stuff. 79. The Beast fans in chat.
That fair was crazy. That was like a Bowser forward air. He hit with the apex of it. Did you see that?
Bowser forward air is like Wolf forward air.
It's just like a massive version of Wolf's forward air, pretty much. Just hits at the top like the apex. He's the true apex predator. If Beast brings this back, he's nuts. We've seen him do crazier comebacks before. We all remember that LMBM set to bring it up once again, but it's looking like he's not going to do that.
Not it.
Good DI.
A lesser man would have died.
Yes. Beast
Like
is not
me.
a lesser man.
I would have died.
Me too. Can't do a re-grab there either. Jackal knows that, so he's just going to keep naring in place, knowing he has no choice. That was rude because I don't think he was going to grab the ledge.
He would have grabbed ledge.
You really?
But, yeah.
He would have magnet from there?
He could drift it. Still get a bit of drift.
Couldn't have told.
But Jackal, our Fusion winner, what number is it?